This is Puzzle J75 here, and I'm back with another Call of Duty video. And today is the reveal day, they did the reveal trailer for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So they officially announced the name, they gave us a trailer, some screenshots, all that stuff. And that stuff won't be in this video, just in case you were wondering, but I figured, since a lot of people are talking about it and hyped, I figured I'd add in my 2 cents and my thoughts on it, what I want, what I don't want, kind of stuff. So there isn't really any screenshots or gameplay. This is just there is gameplay of Call of Duty World War II. There's no Modern Warfare gameplay. There was a trailer, but like I said, I won't be showing that in here. So if you want to do that, that won't be in this video. This is just my personal thoughts and opinions on what what I saw, what I want, what I don't want, kind of stuff. So that's what this video is gonna be. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. And I'm playing Call of Duty World War II in the background. So basically, from what I saw of the trailer so far, I thought it looked pretty interesting. I'm definitely gonna be getting the game. I don't know if you can even pre-order it yet or not. But basically, like I said, from what I saw so far, I would say it looks pretty cool. It seemed kind of cool. They're bringing back Captain Price from the original Modern Warfare series, so that's kind of cool. I mean, I did play the other Modern Warfare games, but I didn't play them as much. Like, back in those days, Black Ops was my main series, but I did play all the Modern Warfares. So I am excited. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And like I said, I'm definitely going to get the game. You'll see plenty of Modern Warfare videos on my channel. I'll do unboxings. If there's a beta, I'll probably do that, all that stuff. So if you want to see that stuff, you can definitely check out my channel when that comes out. It's coming out on October 25th, I think it was. I know it was in October. I'm pretty sure it was the 25th, but I'm not 100% sure. I know it's in October though. So basically, like I said, from what I saw, I thought it looked pretty cool. The graphics looked nice and all. Obviously it's just a trailer, so you can't tell everything from that, but from what I saw, I'd say I'm definitely intrigued. Like I said, they're bringing back Captain Price, and I'm sure they'll probably bring back some of the other fan favorites too, just to get all the people hyped and all that. So basically my wish list would be here. Basically, I'm gonna start talking about my wish list. So I don't know. First off, I definitely want a co-op mode, but I don't want zombies because, I mean, I like zombies. I mean, I like The Walking Dead. I've got plenty of Walking Dead comic videos on my channel. But honestly, we've had so much zombies for so many years. Oh my god, that was terrible. I don't know what I'm doing here. But yeah, I don't want another zombie co-op mode. I'm fine with zombies from like Treyarch or Sledgehammer, but we've had too much zombies. I want them to bring back Extinction, or at the least do a new game mode, survival mode. I like survival mode from Modern Warfare 3. They could bring back Spec Ops, just something other than zombies, because zombies is just so overdone with all the time. So yeah, no zombies, please. I know a lot of people want it. Like I said, I'm a zombies fan. I like The Walking Dead, but I just feel like, we don't need it. Not anymore, because we've already had enough. So basically, no zombies. For multiplayer, I want them to bring back the what was it called? Like the specialists and the different strike packages, I think they were called, where you could have assault, you could have the other one, I can't remember them. Then there was specialists, but I want them to bring back the support. That was it, the support, because that's what I always ran, because those were really fun, and like obviously I'm not really that great of a player, so I had a lot more fun playing on them. So I want them to bring that back. They haven't had that since Call of Duty Ghost, so I hope they bring those back. Kill streaks, stuff like that. I hope they bring like stuff from Modern Warfare 3, like basically the Modern Warfare games that we've already had, because it's gonna be set in the modern day. No like futuristic laser stuff. So stuff like that. I definitely don't want specialists for sure, because I hated specialists. Honestly, I mean, and they had them in Infinite Warfare, I think they were. But I just don't think they work that well, and I really don't want them in the game. For weaponry, of course, I want, like, honestly, some of my favorite guns in the series were in Modern Warfare 3, like the PP90M1, I think it was called. That SMG was awesome. Basically, like, obviously I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of new guns, but I want them to bring back, like, the core classics and stuff, like the main, like the AK, the M4, P90, the MP5, stuff like that, the AA-12. Like, I'm just listing off a bunch of guns that I can remember from the games. I haven't even played any of the Modern Warfare games for a long time, so I can't remember everything, but basically bring back a lot of the favorites, the classics. But also I'd like to see a bunch of new guns as well. But, and one thing I'm really happy about with this game is the fact that, it's not futuristic, so there's not going to be any more fake guns. And that's something I really hated, was, having the fake guns and stuff from, like, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and having all sorts of fake guns. It was just not as fun. So I'm glad they're going back to the Modern Warfare games where we're going to have real guns, like stuff like that. That's a lot more fun. I'm really looking forward to that. For maps, I definitely like, if you've seen my videos before, you know that I'm a rusher in Call of Duty. I like to run around and use SMGs or assault rifles. So I want, like, a lot more smaller maps. I mean, obviously I know not all of them are going to be small, but, like, I mean, and I know, and actually I should have had a disclaimer in the beginning of the video. These are just my opinions and my thoughts, so obviously everyone's going to have different opinions. People like to snipe, people like to do long range, so that's, you might not agree with everything that I'm saying, and that's fine. But yeah, this is just my personal wish list, my personal thoughts. But anyways, wow, that was terrible. What was I saying? Yeah. But I don't want, like, very many long-range maps. I mean, because that was something that was a big problem with Call of Duty Ghosts, because they had so many huge maps and sniper maps, and people weren't too happy about that, so they improved that with the DLC. And, so, yeah, basically, no, like, I'm sure there's gonna be some small maps, but, or I mean some big maps, but just not too many. And I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of quick scoping, but I'm probably not gonna have fun with that. Well, yeah, I don't, quick scope, hold on a second.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
But yeah, like, I don't like to snipe, I don't quick scope, so all that stuff, like, I'd be happy if they, like, stopped having quick scoping, but I know they'd never do that, because obviously quick scoping is such a huge deal that, they would never end it. So, like, don't hate me just because I don't like it. Like I said, this is just my personal opinions and thoughts. So yeah, everyone has their own opinions, but yeah, I personally would not want that stuff in the game, but I'm sure they'll still have quick scoping and long range maps and all just for those players, but definitely want smaller maps. I want a huge good variety of, like, different areas, like snow maps, rainy maps, night maps, all that kind of stuff, because some Call of Duty games have such, like, just darker maps and not really that fun, so I definitely want a good variety and stuff, a lot of different locations, like not just one area, just a whole bunch of different countries and states or whatever. I don't know, obviously I don't know where it's going to be set. I think I saw or read something about the Russians or something like that. I don't know, obviously I don't know what the fighting is about, what everything is. But, I just want a huge variety of maps and just things to do. So that'll be exciting. I don't know why I got that. What am I doing here? I have no idea. I'm also playing this gameplay live too. I don't know why I picked up a gun. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about that stuff. But overall, you know, I'm very optimistic about this game, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And I don't know. I'm just interested. Also, I read also on the Charlie Intel page that there was gonna be what was it called? Oh, there wasn't gonna be a season pass this time. They were gonna do free maps, I think. I don't know if everything's gonna be free, but I really am looking forward to free stuff though, because I didn't even buy the Black Ops pass for Black Ops 4, so I didn't even deal with that. So hopefully they're gonna be having more free content. Call of Duty World War 2 started adding free maps and all that. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else was there about this game. I already talked about the co-op. Yeah, I definitely want something other than zombies. I really liked Extinction. I wish they'd bring that one back, because that was fun. That was a good. Yeah, that was good. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say this, but I know people aren't gonna want this, but I would love to have, death streaks again, and I'm gonna kind of explain why. Now, I know they most likely won't because so many people complain about it, but I like death streaks because it gave, you know, people who aren't, you know, very good at the game, like a better chance. Like me, obviously my gameplay isn't really that great. I mean, I might have some decent moments every now and then, but you know, like it gives players who aren't as good or pro MLG players a chance to, you know, to do a little bit better, to get back on track. And I've always liked death streaks, and I've always been for them. Like I said, I know people are gonna disagree with me heavily on this one, but that's just how I personally feel. I got one with that, nice. And I got him too. They're probably gonna be spawning over here. So yeah, I personally want death streaks back. Don't make them like too overpowered or anything like, what was it called? Dead Man's Hand, I think it was. In Modern Warfare 3, people complain about them. I mean, they don't have to have anything super overpowered, but just as long as you make things like have a better chance for people who might not be as good, you know? That's just how I feel. Like I said, I know people would say, oh no, shut up kid, whatever, but I don't know. That's, like I said, these are all just my personal thoughts and opinions. Oh, that was another thing. I also would like them to bring back like remastered maps of the old Modern Warfare series or something. Or maybe even Call of Duty Ghosts or Infinite Warfare maps. That would be kind of cool to have that. So yeah, I would like that. Remastered maps. I know I saw people talking about how they didn't want that either, but I like them. I always thought those were pretty cool. What was it? Oh, yeah. I gotta change my score streaks. I was playing on Shipment the other day. And, yeah, gotta go back to my default. So, yeah, I think that's almost everything that I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I want, like, the kill streaks or score streaks, whatever they're gonna be. I want them to be strong and not too overpowered, but I do want them to bring back the support streaks for people like me who, you know, like, because the support streaks, if you died, like, they wouldn't reset your streak, so, which meant that you could continue to keep getting your streak after you died, and I want them to bring that back. Obviously they wouldn't be like an AC-130, it would be like a UAV or a care package or something, you know, that isn't gonna actually kill other enemies. It's gonna help like recon or whatever, basic stuff like that. But I really want them to bring that back because, like I said, that's what I used to run in Call of Duty Ghosts and I think Modern Warfare 3. I can't remember even. I can't remember everything. Alright, we'll just go with this, I think. So yeah, but I know I used to run it in Ghosts, and I really liked it. And like I said, I know some of you might say, oh, you know, you're not that good, blah, 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 you need to get better. But I don't know, that's just, I liked it. That way there was something for everyone. There were people who wanted to go on, like, get really huge streaks and get all sorts of overpowered score streaks. There were ones for people who wanted to support the team and, like, if they died, they wouldn't, you know, they'd be able to come back or get their streaks more, but they weren't overpowered, like, killing streaks. Or there was one where you could go lone wolf, or you could have, the specialist where, I think it was, you, like, after so many kills, whatever, you keep getting more perks. So, you know, you know, so that was something for everyone, and I really liked it. And I really want them to bring that back. I hope they do. So yeah, that would be great. And a lot more unique ones. Like Modern Warfare 3, one thing I liked about Modern Warfare 3 is it had a lot of really unique and different types of, well, I think they were kill streaks back then. But yeah, they had a bunch of different unique ones. And I really liked that about that game because there were some really cool looking drones and all sorts of stuff. So I want them to bring that back. Because one thing about Call of Duty World War II here that I'm playing is that a lot of the streaks are kind of aerial based and kind of boring and not as fun or unique. So I didn't really enjoy them as much. I mean, some of them are pretty cool, but honestly, like the Black Ops games and the Modern Warfare games and stuff, you know, they're a lot more fun and unique. I mean, then again, this game is set in the World War II, so it's obviously not going to have every single, like, unique stuff. Like, it ain't going to have drones, but that was something I griped about this game, was it was just kind of, had some boring streaks. But hopefully they're going to improve that in the next game. And, the guns, obviously, I mean, there's probably going to be overpowered guns, but I'm sure they're going to balance it and tweak stuff, make things, you know, if there's an overpowered gun, they'll fix it and all that. Oh my gosh, my aim is bad. So, yeah, it's interesting. Oh, that's actually something else I can bring up, is supply drops. Or, you know, the microtransactions, you know. And that's another thing, because obviously I'm sure that we're gonna have some kind of a supply drop thing in that game. Because, you know, at this point that's just what they do, supply drops, that's a big thing now. So, honestly, if I were to pick from all the Call of Duties that we've had supply drops from, if I were to pick one game to copy the system from, I would give it to, I would probably say Call of Duty World War II supply drops. Because Call of Duty World War II had a really good, decent supply drop system, a way for you to get supply drop weapons and stuff. It didn't seem too bad, although sometimes it feels like it takes a while to get a supply drop, but I feel like the Call of Duty World War II supply drop system is the best. Black Ops 3 is definitely the worst. I would not want them to copy that one at all, or Black Ops 4. I hated Black Ops 4s too. So, copy World War II, maybe Infinite Warfare was okay. I don't remember that game as much, but, you know, bring back Infinite Warfare, but I would definitely pick World War II the most, because that's the one that I can remember that I really liked. The Black Ops series has had terrible supply drops, and I would not want them to bring back any of that. And I'm sure there'll probably be, like, DLC weapons and all that, but, you know, just not, at least give people fair ways to earn them, you know? Because there were some really... Yeah, there were some really, some good ways to get these weapons from Call of Duty World War II, because I almost have all the DLC weapons that I want in this game. There's only like 1 or 2 DLC weapons that I don't have that I want. I know there's like some snipers or pistols. Actually, no, I have all the pistols. So yeah. But definitely make it more even and fair. I'm sure there's going to be microtransactions and crap like that, but at least make it more fair and give people more chances to get those weapons. That's, you know, that's how I feel. And also, for customization, I would like them to do like kind of like Call of Duty World War II as well, because there's some really cool outfits and helmets you can wear for your character, and I really like that, you know, getting them out of supply drops. So I would want them to have the customization the same, where you have a character like in World War II. It's not a specialist or like a specific named character, it's just a random guy that you can make, and you can create his outfit and uniform or face paint and all that stuff. I definitely want them to have it like World War II, because that was really good. I liked that. To be able to, like a dossier or whatever, do face masks, or, you know, choose a face, you know, calling cards, emblems, yeah, I like those. But, that stuff is pretty cool, you know, I like that. And being able to choose their outfit and their uniform, different camos, all that fun stuff. So that's the kind of stuff I want to see. I'm sure for camos there'll be plenty of challenges to get the unique rare camo or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the game, or, you know, that's my thoughts and my wish list. I'm pretty sure that's about everything that I can think of. The campaign, obviously I don't know much about that, but I actually, that is something I could say, because Black Ops 4 didn't even have any campaign, which was really a terrible mistake that they made. So I'm glad that they're finally adding in a campaign this time around, because that was something they really failed on, with no campaign. So I'm glad that we're finally getting a campaign, and that, like I said, they're bringing back Captain Price and probably a bunch of other characters, I don't know, but Captain Price is the only one they revealed. And they said it was going to be set in a
Advance
new,
and take position.
what was it, some kind of new timeline where it was going to be Modern Warfare, but it wasn't the same one as the original, something like that. So, you know, but I'm looking forward to playing that. I'll probably even do a Let's Play or a walkthrough of the campaign when it comes out, most likely. So I'm, you know, like I said, I'm interested, I'm excited. What was that? So yeah, I'll probably be doing, you know, like I said earlier, I'll be doing plenty of gameplay and walkthroughs and stuff of the game when it comes out. Like, in the beta, if there's a beta, I'll definitely be doing, like, probably a bunch of gameplay for that. I even have some Black Ops 4 beta gameplay on my channel here, so if you, like, I know Black Ops 4 is old news, but, like, I have some. Okay, glad I got in there. Oh, yikes. But yeah, I have some, just in case you wanted to see the beta for Black Ops 4, I have, I have some on my channel. That's from like a year ago or whatever. So it's pretty old, but it's still pretty fun. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing gameplay for that if that comes out whenever. But yeah, there is some Black Ops 4 beta gameplay on my channel, just in case you wanted to watch it. But it's pretty good. Okay, where did that come from? So I'll be doing the beta, I'll be doing an unboxing probably. I don't know when we'll be able to pre-order the game or not, but I'll probably pre-order it once I find out all the additions for the game. Like the, because if there's like a cool collector's edition, I might get that, but I'll probably do whatever edition I get. I don't know what it'll be. I'll probably do some kind of unboxing or whatever. So, and I have unboxing of Black Ops 4 and Red Dead Redemption 2 and stuff on my channel. So if you want to check them out, those are older videos. So, but you can check them out as well. But yeah, I'm definitely optimistic about this game, and like I said before, or I don't know if I mentioned it earlier or not, but I'm pretty optimistic because I've actually really liked Infinity Ward's recent games. I really don't like that was pretty funny. I really don't like what Treyarch's been doing, and I think I mentioned this in my World War II Welcome Back video, but I also sold Black Ops 3 and 4 a few weeks ago, and I sold it because I just didn't like the game, you know. I mean, I played it, I bought, I did the beta and all that, but I honestly just did not like it that much, so I sold it. I got rid of the thing, and yeah, so the only Call of Duties I currently own right now is World War II, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, and the Modern Warfare Remastered as well. So that's all I have in terms of Call of Duty. I sold Black Ops 4 and 3, so, because I just didn't like them and I didn't think I'd want to play them again. So, yeah. And hopefully, and that, and that's the thing. That was the first time I ever I ever sold a Call of Duty when it was like in its main, when Call of Duty was in the main thing. So, in its life cycle. So that just shows how much I really did not like the game at all. I mean, I played it a little bit. When I played the beta, I thought it was pretty cool and okay, but honestly, I never really liked it that much. Even when I got the game, I played it for a bit, but then once Red Dead Redemption 2 came out more, once Red Dead came out, I pretty much abandoned that game forever. I came back to play it like every now and then, but that was about it. But I'm hoping this game, Modern Warfare, is going to be better. I'm hoping that it's going to have, I'm going to want to play it more, and it's going to have a lot of good stuff, and I'm not going to want to sell it. Because because, like I said, I've been playing Call of Duty for like 10 years almost. So the fact that I actually sold the game during its life cycle is a big thing. That just really shows. I mean, there have been some other Call of Duties that I did like throughout the years, but I stuck with those. But this game was just so bad that I just couldn't play it anymore. So that's what I did. I sold it, and I don't have any regrets. I still don't really have any desire to play it. Not right now. I mean, I know I've only sold it for about a month or a few weeks ago, but I still don't really have any desire, or I don't miss any of them. And I'm sure if I ever had the urge to play it, I'd probably just watch some gameplay of it, and and then I'd be like, oh, that's why I got rid of the game, because it sucked, or I didn't like it. So, yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna get Treyarch's next game. I might. We'll have to see. But for now, definitely I know I started getting off topic, and I'm sorry. I just wanted to finish this last game, and then that'll probably be the end of the video. But yeah, I mean, I have high hopes. I mean, I know I probably shouldn't get super hyped or anything, because like I said, I haven't even seen like actual gameplay, but from what I saw, I'd say it's pretty cool. And like I said before, I also have liked Call of Duty's more recent games. Or, I mean, Infinity Ward's more recent games. I liked Infinite Warfare, I liked Ghosts, and I liked the Modern Warfare series, so I'm thinking this game's probably going to be better than Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, so that's a game, and we actually did good. I did 22 and 12. Oh, and I got the final kill cam, too. Let's watch this. Oh, I remember this, yeah. Had to pull out the Mauser. Awesome. Well, that was it. So that's pretty much gonna be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like, I don't know if you agreed with my thoughts or not. Let me know what you think. You could tell me what you liked or what you didn't like from what I said. Tell me your wish list in the comments. So but that's pretty much gonna be the end, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background as well. I didn't do too bad. That was 22 kills, so that's actually a pretty good game for me. So again, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down if you'd like, and we'll see you in the next video. I don't know when that'll be, but probably around like I don't know, probably another Red Dead video soon. But thanks